Love marriage. It's great. We met during the pandemic, which is kind of wild. We're a COVID couple. Yeah, the disease wasn't the only thing taking my breath away. It was love. Yeah, we're a COVID couple. I like marriage. It's pretty great. We're also an interracial marriage. Anyone doing interracial? Yeah. Feels weird that they put you in the back. All right. Funnybone. You guys don't match. In the corner. Who over here? Woo, very nice. Who's who and what's what in the dynamic of the couple? Nice! Very nice. Black and white. It's classic. Wasn't it fun to see all the white people around you get nervous when the blonde guy asks, what race are you? It's weird, right? That's weird. He goes, you're blonde? That wasn't the takeaway from my Nazi reference. I like that's his thing. It's like, I like the premise, but you're not that blonde. Yeah, interracial love is great. My wife is born in the Bronx, but she's South Indian. My wife is Indian, which is pretty cool. I love being married to an Indian woman. I'm learning all the Hindus and don'ts. It's, that deserves more. That's a great fucking joke. Hindus and don'ts? I might be a genius. That's so clever. That's a home run where I'm from of a joke. That's a great joke. A cricket run where they're from. That's a great joke. Solid tag also, thank you. My wife is Indian interracial couple. And you guys know as interracial couple is sometimes we get looks as an interracial couple, you know what I mean? And I used to think that was people disapproving of our relationship, and I realized that's not what it is. What it is it's people noticing us, kind of a new thing, and then they notice us and they get tight and they're like, oh, I hope they don't think that I'm being racist or I'm not okay with them, you know, you kind of get nervous. And I'm here to tell you, if you ever get nervous around an interracial couple because you have that response, you're like, no, I'm a good one, I promise. You know, if you have that. I'm here to tell you, if you ever see an interracial couple, you can drop your shoulders, you can breathe easy, relax, because if you ever see an interracial couple, you can know hands down, those are the two most racist people in the room. 100%. Because you know how you fight with your significant other? Now put racial tension behind that. Yeah! That's how we fuck around at my house. These two have said shit to each other that we get fired from their jobs tomorrow. I bet you there's a lot of raisins in the potato salad jokes going around at that house, isn't there? I don't know why we put them in there. It's not smart. My wife and I say outlandish shit to each other. Just the meanest, so bad. We were going to Mexico for our anniversary, and I was putting sunscreen in my bag because I need it. I look like the rest of you. Like, we need it. And I'm putting it in the bag, and she decided to be a little shitty, mean, and a little racist, and she goes, oh, do you need that, white man? Do you need that so the sun doesn't murder you, pasty boy? I was like, yeah, but at least it doesn't take me an hour and a half to get through airport security, so... To be fair, that was my fault. I told them that her bag was ticking. I was still mad about the sunscreen comment from earlier. Hurt people hurt people. Did anybody else woo interracial love? Anyone else interracial? No? All right, got it. You guys are giving me energy like it's not legal here yet. It is, like, it's cool. You guys want to do it. You guys are giving me energy like, yeah, but don't tell the cops. Are you just applauding interracial love? Oh, interracial love. Where were you when I asked the fucking question? Okay, we got white, and then, sir, what race are you, sir? South Indian. What's up, Malu boy? Let's do it, yeah! Only he understood that. That's fantastic. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love it. All right, so South Indian, does the family know about her? Yeah, they're fucking dumb, yeah. So that shit, white people, not the only racist ones. Fucking Indian parents, oh God. Her family did not want me. That is like, to my face, they were like, no. Perfect world, my wife's family wanted her to marry a Indian doctor, preferably spelling bee winner. And they got a white college dropout who was severely dyslexic. The opposite of what they wanted. How long have you guys been together? 5 years. Family doesn't fucking know. They do know. Okay, they do. And are they cool with you? Not the mom. Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have been white. Taking her sweet brown boy away from her. But South Indian, there's more Christian. Are you Christian? See, that's a fucking Christian. Christian, not a big deal. They even know, there's some Indians that are like, no, that's the wrong kind of Indian. I'm like, listen, we all think you guys are IT support. You guys should not be fighting this much amongst yourself. What part of I have an Indian wife and we say racist shit to each other? Did you guys think I tiptoed around IT support stuff? Every time I fix something in the house, I'm like, kind of funny that I'm doing it, right? And I shouldn't talk shit. My wife makes so much more money than me. If anyone's thinking about getting married, especially guys, I highly recommend you do what I did. Marry a woman who makes a lot more money than you. It is wildly comfortable. It is fantastic. Like, I make good money doing stand-up, but I'm like a housewife in the 50s who sells Tupperware. You know what I mean? I come home after a weekend with a couple $100. I give it to the breadwinner, and then she smacks me on the ass, and I go make dinner. That's how that works. But I like making dinner. I don't know who's trying to hold up this patriarchy. Guys, let these ladies work. It is so much nicer. It is cool, man. I'm a big feminist. Also, my Xbox score has never been better. I'm just saying, guys, there's a better way to live. We do have a modern marriage when it comes to finances. Like, we split our bills 50-50, split the bills. Whatever it costs for us to live, we split that 50-50. And so what we do is, with the remaining money, each person can just do whatever they want with their own money. Like, we split it, and then we just do whatever we want. My wife, she takes her leftover money and she puts it in stocks and 401ks, and then I take my leftover money and I put it in the cup over by the keys. And, yeah, gonna jingle that around for an investment later. And she never makes me feel bad about it, my wife. She never makes me feel bad about making less money than her. She even invites me to meet with the accountant. It is real bring your daughter to work energy. Really, it's just a cute gesture, but I am contributing nothing to the day. Like, they try to be nice. They're like, what did you make this quarter, Brian? I'm like, I put quarters in the cup. And they're like, all right. Good job, buddy. Interracial love. It's been legal in this country for 60 years. Questionable if it's legal in India yet. We're not sure. But it's been legal in this country for 60 years. And we're 17% of the population. I don't know if you guys knew that. Interracial, 17% of the population. But some demographics don't marry outside of their race as much. Like, Asian men don't usually marry or date outside of their race. Black women don't usually date or marry outside of their race. The most common one is black man and white woman. That's the most common interracial couple in this country. Black man, white women. But I think with more and more white women taking Ozempic, those numbers are going to go down. That's my favorite joke, hands down. Because I get to watch a third of the audience get it immediately. Terrible people, just like me. And then there's another third who you think you get it, and you're probably right. And the rest of you are going to church tomorrow. That's great, good for you. Just a confused lady like, I don't understand her taking diet medication. How does that affect the relationship? Are you guys together here? Friends since kindergarten. Oh, that's very sweet. Can't close the deal, huh? All right. Her mom was your teacher and still couldn't make it work. All right, I'm scared. Okay. Do you guys ever date or just friends?
was fresh. Like, so much people joked about it, like middle school, saying, "Oh, they're together." This is crazy.
I got you. It's not that crazy. You guys seem like a cute couple, but I do like platonic male and female friendships. Make that shit work. No big deal. You guys ever like hook up? I just gotta imagine, and I mean this in the nicest way, you gotta have a piece on you, buddy. I'm looking at you right now. There's no way it's not tucked into the side of your pants. You guys can't see it, like, you know when you meet a guy, you're like, this guy's dick's enormous. But also, you're itty bitty. I think you would die, honestly. It might be for the best that love isn't happening here. For your safety. Oh, we're not, I didn't mean to open that up. Listen, man, let me just compliment your dick and let's move on. You and Megan can talk that shit up after the show. And then you come back in a year when I ask any interracial couples, you go, us! And I'm like, you did it, big dick. You guys are a good crowd. I like a good crowd. This show will go well. I'm very talented, and wildly humble. And then our featured comic is great. Emma's a killer, so it's going to be a great show. I go into shows now knowing that they're all going to be good because I already had my worst show ever in my career. Are you guys familiar with the state Idaho? Fuck Idaho, man. Like, I had the worst show ever in Idaho. It was so rough. Like so I bombed. I bombed terribly. I don't know if you guys know the comedy lingo. Bombing is not good. It is not a good thing at all. And it's my job. Like, I'm bombing at work. It's awful. Like, what do you do for a living, buddy? A mechanic. Sometimes you build a pipe bomb and you didn't mean to. You know what I mean? Like, you have a bad day. You're like, I tried to fix the Chevy and I made a pipe bomb. Damn it. I was having a bad day at work, but I had to keep going. And also, like, you guys have a great, I mean this wholeheartedly, you guys have a great energy. I love coming to Albany. You guys have a great energy. This crowd, awful energy. Like, I see couples around here, like, you guys know when you go to a house party and you both walk through the door and you know it's gonna suck and you look at each other and you're like, 15 minutes. That was this whole crowd. But I had to do an hour. Also, the show is in the woods. I'm not a woods comedian. I don't have any bar humor. What are we doing outside? And to top it off, I was the only one not wearing camo. Yeah! I like that I can see all of your pretty faces right now enjoying this show. I couldn't see one of those motherfuckers. Don't know if you ever tried to make bushes laugh. It's hard. It's real tricky. Make a shrubbery giggle. Terrible. But I wanted to meet them where they were, and I wanted to figure out who they are. There's some tricks with comics, like we can start reading the room, ask certain questions. I did like a word association. I was like, I'm gonna say some things, and you guys tell me back what it is. And I go, duck, duck, and they went, goose. I was like, okay, you guys know that one? And I was like, give me a, and they went, break. I was like, okay, maybe not that bad. And then I go, white, and have went power, and I was like, oh shit. This one's gonna be tricky. To not bring up my wife, I'll tell you that much. Oh man, this shit was wild.